Mark chapter 11 verses 12 to 14. Now the next day, when they had come out from Bethany, he was hungry, and seeing from afar a fig tree having leaves, he went to see if perhaps he would find something on it. When he came to it, he found nothing but leaves, for it was not the season for figs. In response, Jesus said to it, "Let no one eat fruit from you ever again." And his disciples heard it. After his triumphal entry into Jerusalem, Jesus and the disciples stayed the night at Bethany. Leaving the following morning, Jesus was hungry. Not too far away, he saw a fig tree. I assume it was a wild fig tree that anyone could pick from. Even though it was still early in the season, it was full of leaves. Jesus therefore expected to find ripe fruit on the tree, as figs generally appear before the leaves do. Contrary to his expectations, the tree was barren. Its appearance was deceptive. Jesus' curse closely followed, "Let no one eat fruit from you ever again." Why did he curse the tree? It was because he did not get the fruit that he expected. His anticipation was great, and his disappointment led to the curse. If that's all there is to this story, we could interpret Jesus' actions as childish and selfish. Yet we know that these motives could never be attributed to Jesus. So, how should we understand Jesus' actions here? Once we realize that this was an acted parable, things begin to make more sense. The barren fig tree symbolized Israel, the nation chosen to share God's blessings with the world. How had they become fruitless? They boasted of their knowledge, but they were ignorant of the requirements of God and were full of hypocrisy. Jesus had come to the fig tree hungry to find the food. So he had come to Israel hungering to find in them the fruits of righteousness. Instead of bearing fruit, Israel plotted to kill Jesus. Jesus' curse on the barren tree foreshadowed the destruction of Israel. And they were given many opportunities and warnings, but repeatedly refused to repent and obey God. They persecuted his messengers rather than listening to them and changing their ways. The timing of Jesus' curse on the tree is significant. It occurred as he was heading to the cross, where he would make his greatest plea to mankind by giving his life to save us. Jesus has given us this day as another chance to obey and bear fruit. Soon he will come to gather his harvest. How will you respond to his merciful and tearful warning to repent and obey?